Well, good afternoon, everybody. Oh, it's getting a bit dark now, but it's only 3:30 in the afternoon. Today we're doing some sausage rolls. So I've had to start some because obviously most of you know my dad doesn't eat certain ingredients again. So I've done a normal sausage roll without the onion in it. So what we start off with the Magic Supermarket pastry. And then we get some finely chopped tomatoes and put them on the stove in a pot to seal them off and put a bit of mixed herbs in them so they come out quite nice. And then we put some breadcrumbs on. Got a little pot of breadcrumbs, and you mix it together with your sausage meat, which also came from a well-known supermarket. And all you do is mix it all, when you're doing the proper mix it all together and it comes out nice. The puff pastry is already rolled, so it makes it a lot easier for you juniors to do. And then when we've done that, you just need a bit of flour. Put a bit of flour in your mix, it'll make it more palatable with your breadcrumbs. And then what we're going to do now, we're going to do another couple of sausage rolls just to finish off that base we've just done. So you put some flour on and just roll it out. Roll it out. You can actually do it where you get a big piping bag and pipe it out. The trouble with the piping bags is they tend to explode all everywhere, so it's just as easy to do it this way. But if you want to use a piping bag, you would actually you could be doing it in bulk, but we're not doing it in bulk, so we're just doing a normal mix. You get about, I don't know, not sure how many we get out of the mix. I've never made them this way before. In fact, I haven't made sausage rolls for years, because obviously now we know we can buy them in the shops, which is a lot easier. So we're just going to get this one done. This one will look more like a patty type thing because obviously we haven't got a lot of sausage meat here, but we'll get what we can done. I mean, we'll eat them tonight. My mum and dad want one, so we'll freeze them if we have any extra. But we'll try. You never know. So then you get your egg wash and your egg along your sides. Nice and eggy. Let's just put it all together when you've done that. I hope you're all okay, keeping safe. I haven't been out for a few days, so the only thing I know about is the weather. And at the minute it's not sleet, so that's all that's happening in these parts. Don't know about where you guys live, but no, it's not too. But yeah, cold. The strange thing is, because we live on the canal, I just ordered a load of bait on eBay, or well, certain sites, and I can't use it in a minute because the canal's got loads of flood water in it. Not that it'll affect the house because it goes down the gullies at the sides, but it's not very nice at the minute. But I've always got my bait, my maggots in there. But strangely enough, I've just found you can freeze maggots, which is good. I'm happy with that. I never knew that, believe it or not. But I've not been coarse fishing for many years, so I wouldn't have known it anyway. Right, so we've done these ones. So we're going to quickly just put a little notch in on the back of the knife. Put a little notch on them. And then we're going to put them on our tray. Right, we don't want to mix them up because obviously some's for us and some's for my dad. Size wise, I think I'll do fours. Fours should be good. So we've got one. So go down the middle. Go down the middle again. Yeah, four's looking good. We'll do a 4. So that's your sausage roll. We'll just do something with that. It's not a major disaster. Right, so put them on the tray. You can freeze these guys if you want to. It's up to you. Remember, if you freeze much, it's usually 3 months in the freezer. Most stuff, isn't it? If it's made fresh, it's 3 months. But obviously, that's if you work somewhere. But if you don't work somewhere, just put them in. Always remember to mark your packets with what it is, and also make sure there's no holes or nothing in the packet, because if there is, you'll get freezer burn, which you don't really want to happen, because freezer burn is not very nice. I've had that a few times on my work cooking. I'm out of the freezer where people don't put stuff away properly. But it's not a disaster. You're going to get it anyway. So then what we're going to do, we're going to do the same again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and cut this one into 4 roll. But this one might be a bit bigger, but it's from my dad, so he's got to lose weight, not put it on. But I won't tell him. There's 1, 2. And we've got another one here, 3, 4. 3, 4. 3, 4. So, that's that one. Right, now we're going to do the rest of the mix. There's not a lot of mix left, so I don't know if we're going to use all this pastry. And on the pastry, you've got to peel it backwards and then roll it down. Right, when you roll down, keep putting a bit of flour near the end, otherwise it will fall apart on you, and it's not excellent when you do that. See, I'm just pulling it down, putting a bit of flour on. Right, we're not going to use all what we need, but I could do something else with it later, because it's puff pastry. So it's not too bad, it's versatile puff pastry. So we're going to use this bit, we're going to cut this bit off, and then we're going to keep that bit in the fridge. So all we require is this bit. So we just need the bit there. Put a bit of flour down, guys, keep it so it don't stick to your top. And what we're going to do, we're going to get the rest of our mix and put it along. Should be enough there for another 2 sausage rolls. I remember next time to get 3 packets of sausage meat. Sausage meat's not expensive, but I wasn't sure how many I could make. But I know that 2 packets of pastry will be fine. And this bit. Oh, thanks for going on my page, guys. I've only got about 110 people on Facebook now. But I'm looking at doing some stuff, just putting some stuff onto the junior YouTube page, because I think that's a lot of this they can do, and it'll be beneficial for them. Like, they can learn more stuff that way. It's not, the adults can still do it, but I believe that more juniors will watch my channel than adults. So we'll have a look at that in the future. It's on the cards, but it might not happen yet. Right, guys, so there's my sausage rolls, and my dad's ones are over there, so he can have them later. Right, I'm going to sign off for now, and I'll catch you all again soon. Well, welcome back briefly, guys and boys and girls. Now, I've cooked the sausage rolls off. It took about 30 minutes. They've come out quite nice. That's the ones from my dad, which I enjoy. And these are the ones for my mum, me and Jen. So, just remember, when you take them out, they've got to be 85 degrees. Well, at least 75, should I say, but it can always be higher. Make sure that they're not, just check the mix to make sure it's not sticky, so you can see if it's cooked. Otherwise you'll have a little, it won't taste very nice. So I'll leave you on that one for the time being, and I'll be back with another episode soon. Thank you.